Welcome! This is the first devlog of the BossRush Project. This is the video game I've been developing in my spare time for the last couple of months now, and I feel the urge to share this adventure with all of you. This first devlog will mostly introduce the game, the setting, myself, and the start of my development journey. I am Iggy, a wannabe game developer with a background in 3D art in general, but I've been casually learning to code for the last couple of years now, mostly by making mods for games like Outward, which is a gorgeous game you should absolutely play. But to be fair, I think it all started when I was introduced to video game logic when making custom game modes in the Overwatch workshop. I used to make a lot of PvE boss battles in there, and I remember having a ton of fun making those. BossRush Project is part of a universe that has been floating through my mind for years. It all started as a short comic, then as an RPG that never got past prototyping, as I soon realized the scope was way too big, then it turned into a visual novel. Eventually, it morphed into a story-focused BossRush bullet hell, set within the same vast universe that I've been creating for a while. The idea is to create a mix of bullet hell isometric gameplay in a BossRush format inspired by MMO raiding, but also by 3D platformer boss fights from games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, Mario Odyssey, and Banjo-Kazooie. So I asked myself the question, how can I mix unique handcrafted boss fights with cool bullet hell elements, the freedom of movement from platformers, and the puzzle-like encounter mechanics from MMOs? I then soon realized the only way to go was to experiment. I had some experience with Unity, but I was never a fan of it. This is when a friend of mine introduced me to the Godot engine and how easy it was to use. I immediately fell in love with it, especially with how intuitive it was to just start moving stuff, even if at first it was just silly cylinders. Soon enough, I was already testing, prototyping, and trying all sorts of things. It was very fun, a very experimental moment. The core of this universe resides in the conflict of magic and nature against technology and humanity. This used to be a high technologically advanced world, but it was almost completely obliterated by the sudden appearance of magic as if bleeding from within the planet itself. This is where the playable hero comes in. Melvana, scout of the 13 Palm Squad, an elite warrior equipped with high-tech robot arms, specifically designed to neutralize magic and the enemies of humanity. The leader of the Mages Rebellion has been spotted performing a ritual near the Citadel, and Melvana's squad has been deployed, but the mages will do anything within their power to stop you. So the game has been under development for a few months now, but with barely just a few hours of spare time each week, I didn't feel comfortable sharing my progress yet. Luckily, I now have more time I can dedicate to game dev. But for now, this is all I have to share. I look forward to reading your comments, opinions, suggestions, tips, or anything in between that you would like to share. I am extremely excited to share this journey with the world, and I hope you look forward to the game and the following devlogs. I also encourage you to subscribe if you want to be notified about future content, videos, and updates, and I'll see you in the next one.